Hi guys, and welcome back to Science Studies. Today we're doing the amphibians of life. Frogs, my favorite animal with Science Studies. Here we go. Frogs. Oh wait, whoops, I skipped a slide. Sorry. Before we begin, we want to look out for these answers. To these very second grade like questions. Frogs are blank-blooded creatures. Frogs are carnivores, omnivores, or herbivores, and like to live in blank environments. If you were to make a food pyramid with the following animals, where would the frogs stand on that five-step pyramid? Birds, flies, frogs, snakes, and raccoons. So just think about those questions. Keep an eye out for those. Frogs. What are they? Frogs are amphibians and vertebrates. So they usually hatch as tadpoles from eggs, which are laid by a female frog. Duh. And the eggs are called frog spawn. Tadpoles have tails and gills. That's what they are when they hatch from this frog spawn, and they are cold-blooded animals. Uh, After the tadpoles grow up, they start to look like this. They're cold-blooded animals, which means their bodies are the same temperature as the air and water around them. What do they eat, and what eats them? Frogs are carnivores, so they eat meat. Specifically, they have a diet consisting of flies, mosquitoes, moths, and dragonflies. Some large frogs will even eat small snakes, mice, baby turtles, and even other smaller frogs. Yes, they can be cannibals. Sadly, our frogs do get eaten. These pesky animals that do eat our frogs are birds, snakes, other fish, other frogs, and even jaguars. Monkeys also eat them too, but all living things need food. Uh, and so also raccoons do eat frogs. I forgot to put that in there. So one of the biggies. Where do frogs live? What do you think? Frogs live anywhere in the world except Antarctica. You'll find them anywhere except Antarctica. They like fresh water that doesn't move so fast, and they like it warm, so not the water. They prefer it warm. Uh, they can still survive in harsh, cold climates, just not Antarctica. They are endothermic, meaning they don't use the sun to heat them up. They use themselves and everything around them. So here's a food pyramid. It's a five-step food pyramid consisting of everything that we talked about in the first slide. So the answer to that question is frogs are in the second. Because they eat flies. So the flies down the bottom is eaten by the frog. The frog is eaten by the raccoon. The raccoon is eaten. The raccoon carcass is when the raccoon dies is eaten by a snake, and the snake is eaten by the owl or the bird. So a little bit fun facts about frogs. These are pretty cool. Frogs absorb water through their skin, so they don't need to drink. Frogs can lay as many as 4,000 eggs in frog spawn. Their eyes and nose of a frog are on top of its head, so it can breathe and see when most of its body is underwater. Frogs have long back legs and webbed feet for jumping and swimming. Certain frogs can jump up to 20 times their own body length in a single leap. Frogs usually eat meat, bugs, and worms and swallow their food whole. The world's biggest frog is the Goliath frog from Cameroon in West Africa. Their body can be 1 foot long. The smallest frogs in the world are less than a half-inch long. Thank you for attending. Please like and subscribe. I can't wait to talk more about frogs. If you found those answers to those questions, put them in the comments below, and I'll see you later. Learn more.